Hey everyone, Hugh from Plaguelands Media here, bringing you another Marvel Champions playthrough. This time I'm using the same Venom deck as the last video, the Confuse Lock Justice Venom. And I'm going up against Klaw, my most hated of villains in the Marvel Champions card game. I'm not using the Masters of Evil because I've just used that too many times. I'm going to change it up and use Hydra Patrol. Really fun game. I enjoyed it. I've made a lot of misplays at the beginning, which of course you will see. You can criticize all you like in the comments. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy the video. So here it is. Okay, so we are once again playing Venom, the Confuse Lock deck I used in the last video. This time going up against Marvel's greatest douchebag, Klaw, on standard. First thing we are going to do is we are going to shuffle the villain deck so no one can accuse me of stacking the cards. Klaw, of course, 12 health, 2 scheme, 0 attack, but you have to flip over 2 boost cards for him. We have our defense network out with 3 threat on it. Crisis icon, so we cannot take threat off the main scheme while that is still in play. And now we flip over until we get a minion. I am playing with a different... we get a Hydra regular with Insight 1. I am playing with the Hydra Patrol set and not the Masters of Evil set, just to mix it up a little bit. Okay, let's shuffle Venom's deck. Of course, 12 health, hand size of 6, 4 recovery on the Flash Thompson side. He can have 3 restricted weapons as opposed to just 2. Let's throw cards all over the table. Okay, give that a nice shuffle. And of course, on his Venom side, 1 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense. And I can take a damage to generate a wild. Okay, 6 cards. We get Nick Fury, Scare Tactics, Concussive Blow, Grasping Tendrils, a Strength, and Jack Flag. Let's see if we want to mulligan anything. I want to keep Nick, and I want to keep Strength. And I'll ditch Scare Tactics, drawing 4 more. Think Fast, Scare Tactics, Concussive Blow, Heroic Intuition. And now, as part of setup, we have to discard until we find a weapon. This could be pretty bad for us. And we get Venom's pistol. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 to put Heroic Intuition into play, giving us +1 thwart. I'm going to flip over. I'm going to play Nick to take a damage to confuse an enemy, putting me down to 11. I am going to play Concussive Blow to use Scare Tactics. Whoops, I'm supposed to confuse an enemy, so I'll confuse him. Scare Tactics doing 3 damage, putting him down to 9. And I will take a damage to put Venom's pistol into play. Whenever I use a basic power, I can exhaust this and add 1. And you know what, I'm just going to get rid of Defense Network right now. And that is my turn. Drawing back up to 5. Speed. Behind enemy lines. Savage attack. Scare tactic. And behind enemy lines. Okay. 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack. I will take it. He is going to do 2 damage, putting me down to 8. And the Hydra Regular will do 2, putting me down to 6. And our card is either spend 1 of each resource or exhaust each character you control. Well, I'll exhaust Venom. Okay. I'm going to use these 2 to play Savage Attack, which will get rid of him. It's overkill, but that's okay. And my dog is having a puppy nightmare. 1 second. Buddy! Hey! Bud! It's okay, mate. Just a puppy nightmare. Sorry about that. I'm going to use this to do Scare Tactics, dealing 3 damage to a confused enemy. Putting him down to 6. And then I'm going to flip and ready. Drawing 6 cards. Giving us Sonic Rifle, Think Fast, Genius, Swift Retribution, Spider Sense, and another Swift Retribution. Okay, not bad. Throw it on the main scheme. Villain goes to scheme, but he is confused. And encounter card, Hydra Soldier with Guard. Okay. Not too bad. Flash Thompson's going to heal for 4, bringing him back up to 10. I'm going to use these 3 to bring out Sonic Rifle. That is going to have 2 charges on it. I'm going to flip. I'm going to use Think Fast to play Swift Retribution. The villain is going to scheme for 2, 3, putting that up to 5. That's not good, but that is okay. And let's exhaust Sonic Rifle to confuse. Actually, I did that in the wrong order. But you know what? I'm not going to take it back. I should have confused him first and then done Swift Retribution. But that was my mistake to make. That is part of the game. And I'm going to hold on to Spider Sense. So let's draw 5. Well, I have 1, so I only draw 4, but you get the idea. Giving me Mockingbird, Venom's Pistol, Energy, Spider Sense. Wow. The cards I need are all at the bottom. Okay, scheme for 3, so that should be on 5. So, he's going to put a scheme on there. That is going to cause that to go off. Which brings us to Secret Rendezvous, which means I need to go through and draw another minion with an armored guard that also has guard and tough. Okay. He's going to scheme. Oh wait, no he's not. He's going to attack first. I'll take it. Hitting me for 3, 4, 5, 6, putting me down to 4. Wow. Mega misplays in this game. And caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. I'll get rid of Heroic Intuition. Okay. So we're going to use that to bring Spider Sense into play. We're going to exhaust to deal 3 damage to a confused enemy. It's not an attack. Taking him to his next side, where we have to find the Immortal Claw. I don't think I've... There we go. Which comes in with 3 thread on it, and he is now plus 10 hit points, putting him at 28 for this side. And the Immortal Claw has an acceleration token on it, which is never good. Going to use Power of Justice to bring in Venom's other pistol. Going to thwart for 3 to get rid of the Immortal Claw. Taking him down to 18. Going to hold on to Mockingbird. Going to flip. And then we will ready. Drawing 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost through my deck. What do we have? We have Project Rebirth. Yes, another Sonic Rifle. Gasping Tendrils. Multi-gun. Excellent. Okay, threat. Goes on the main scheme. He's going to scheme, but he's confused. He's going to scheme for 1. He's not going to scheme. And our card is Hydra Soldier with Guard. Okay. Mockingbird to put Project Rebirth in. I'm going to heal 3 damage, putting me back up to 7. Heal 4, putting me back up to 11. Going to use 3 to put our multi-gun in. So let's move some of this. Multi-gun. Let's flip. Let's use the multi-gun to ping 1 off everyone. And pretty sure I'm dead this turn, but you know what? That is okay. Okay, that is my turn. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, get an encounter card. Shuffle the deck. If I can just survive a couple of rounds and clear out all of these guard minions, I might be okay. Don't think I can do it though, but huge misplays at the beginning, so you know, hate the player, don't hate the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have Concussive Blow, Run and Gun, Locked and Loaded, Concussive Blow, Scare Tactic. Okay, threat goes on the main scheme. 3 of 8. He is going to attack. I have Spider Sense, so I get to draw a card, drawing into speed. He's going to attack me for 1, I'm not going to block this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Putting me back down to 4. And encounter card time. First encounter card is Hydra Regular. Okay, Insight 1. Next, Shadows of the Past. Okay, Guard and Patrol. Can't be removed, so that goes in. And 4 Enraged Symbiotes with 2 attack, 1 threat, and I have to kill them before I can take any threat off the main scheme. Okay, I'm in trouble. Maybe. Okay, first things first. Multi-gun to deal 1 damage to everything. So 1 to all of them. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then wait a second. And let's do that to take out this Hydra Soldier. When he's defeated, I get an encounter card. Just put that off to the side for now. Okay, let's spend 1, 2, 3 for Run and Gun, Ready Venom, and each weapon upgrade you control. Okay, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. That gets rid of all the symbiotes. That gets rid of him. And he takes 1. He takes 1. And I'm going to attack to get rid of him. Giving me another encounter card. I'm going to flip. I'm going to use Project Rebirth to heal me for 3, putting me back up to 7. And I'll hold on to these 2 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have Run and Gun, Savage Attack, alright. Threat on the main scheme, 5 of 8. This is where I go down. He has 2 scheme. If this is anything but a 0, we lose. He schemes out. Boost. If this does damage to you, exhaust your hero. So he is at 7 of 8. Wow. This guy doesn't scheme. We get an encounter card, and we get another encounter card here. I was supposed to put 2. Okay, so we have 4 encounter cards. First, this card gains Surge. Alter Ego, Claw heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, it gains Surge. He's still at 18, which is his max. We get a Weapons Runner. Next, another Armored Guard with Tough. Next, Attached to Claw. Okay, and next, Claw heals 4 damage. This card gains Surge. And we get another Weapons Runner. Okay, wow. Well, what have I got in hand? Okay, Project Rebirth.
I believe I just used Project Rebirth to heal. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, putting me up to 10. Flip over. Exhaust multi-gun to do 1, 1, 1, and ping the tough off. Going to pay 2 for behind enemy lines. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Take it from there. And let's... Oh, he's gone. Let's attack him. Take him out. And let's use these 2 and take a damage for the wild to ready Venom and all the weapons. Let's use multi-gun to get rid of these guys. And let's get this out of there. Alright. We seem to have cleared things up a little bit, but 2, 3, 4, 5. Things are going to get a little bit hairy soon. Swift Retribution, Grasping Tendrils, Scare Tactic, Savage Attack. Okay, threat goes on the main scheme. After Klaw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. He's going to attack for 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Grasping Tendrils, getting rid of Savage Attack and dealing a damage to make it a strength. When the villain initiates attack against you, cancel that attack. Wait, he initiates the attack against me, so I don't think these... he initiates it. I get to draw a card for him doing that. Yeah, so we don't go through the boost icons. My bad. So if you paid for this using only strength, stun the villain, which I did. Okay. I got energy from that. Okay. And now we get Armored Guard, who has tough. Alright. Going to take 1. Going to play Swift Retribution to take 1 damage to confuse the villain. Going to take a damage to play Scare Tactic to deal 3 damage to a confused villain. I'm going to use the multi-gun to remove 2 threat from a scheme. I'm going to scheme for 3 to get rid of the rest of that and flip over. And then I'm going to heal 3 with Project Rebirth, and I'm going to keep energy in my hand. Okay. Drawing 6 cards. Wait a second, I already have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Strength, Grasping Tendrils, Jack Flags, Swift Retribution, Think Fast. Alright. Threat on the main scheme. He is confused. He doesn't do anything. And then we get our final. Okay, Exhaust Flash Thompson and deal 2 damage. Put engaged. If you cannot, this card gains surge. So we need, because we're out of the deck, we need to put an acceleration token. Put one set-aside copy. If you can't, this card gains surge. Discard this obligation. You know what? I'll give the card surge and draw another. No, I won't. I'll exhaust flash and discard it. And then I think that gets shuffled back in, so I'll just do that. If I played it wrong, you know what? That's the nature of the beast. Okay. Okay, Project Rebirth, heal 3, putting me back to 12, where I started. I'm going to flip. Going to use multi-gun to ping that. I'm going to spend 2 to put out Jack Flag. 2 thwarts, 1 attack. After he thwarts, put 1 ammo counter on him. He is going to thwart. Put an ammo counter on him. Getting rid of that. Okay. I'm going to play Swift Retribution to play Think Fast. To confuse Klaw. And I'll hang on to Grasping Tendrils. Ready, everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making an entrance. Scare tactic behind enemy lines. Okay. Acceleration token. 2 threats. He is stunned. He attacks for 1. I'll take it. And my encounter card is Sound Manipulation. Take 2 damage. 1, 2. And Klaw heals 2, putting him back up to 17. Alright. I'm going to take 1 damage to get a wild resource to play Scare Tactics to deal 3 damage to a confused enemy. Nope, can't do that. That is an attack. And the guard is in the way. So I'm just going to attack the guard, get rid of him, then play Scare Tactics, bringing him 17, 16, 15, 14. Jack Flag is going to thwart for 2, getting another ammo counter. Okay, what do we have? I'm going to pay Behind Enemy Lines, Swift Retribution. The Villain Schemes for 2. Nope. 1. And deals 4 damage to himself, bringing him down to 10. And let's see, multi-gun to deal 2 more damage, bringing him down to 8. Ready everything. I have these 2 cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 threat going on the main scheme. 4 of 8. He is going to attack me. I'm going to use Grasping Tendrils to cancel the attack. But because it is not strength, I don't get to stun him. And I do draw a card because he initiated an attack against me. And let's see. Counter is caught off guard. Discard an upgrade. Okay, I'll get rid of the gun that has no ammo. Okay, that should have been here. Alright. Take 1 damage to pay for Nick Fury, 1, 2, 3, and the resource from Venom. I'm going to use him to deal 4 damage to an enemy, bringing him down to 4. And Jack Flag, exhaust and remove an ammo counter to deal 2 damage, bringing him down to 2. And multi-gun, bringing him down to 0. And holy fucking shit, I just beat Klaw with this deck. I love this deck. This deck is awesome. That was Justice Venom, the Confused Lock build, versus Klaw the Douchebag. A little bit hairy in spots, and I made quite a few misplays at the beginning, but all in all, that was a really fun game. And I don't have to play him again with this deck. I can move on to Ultron with the next video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. Take care.